Hello, this is Johnny Cycles with CyclesGaming.com, here with my deck tech for my Lukka Surprise deck featuring Blood Moon. The game plan is similar to my other Lukka Surprise decks. We're looking to stick a bunch of 1-drops, ramp into a Lukka Coppercoat Outcast, use his -2 ability to turn one of those 1-drops into an Emrakul the Aeon's Torn. We have a variety of ways to give it haste, Bitter Reunion, and Footfall Crater. Emrakul it is, because a resolved Emrakul isn't what it used to be. It doesn't just win you the game on the spot, or your opponent won't scoop, but a lot of times they'll have a Solitude. They can do that even if we give it a haste. Teferi, one of the banes of our existence. Grist is a great answer to Emrakul. So plenty of ways that Modern has right now to answer a resolved Emrakul, so we really want to be able to resolve it, give it a haste, and swing in. And that's what the Bitter Union and Footfall Crater are for. Fable of the Mirror Breaker and Oath and Nissa are there to help us dig for our pieces. Same with Bitter Union. And the card I'm trying out with the deck is Blood Moon. So why am I testing out Blood Moon in this deck? Well, for two reasons. One, I ran into a lot of greedy mana bases, 4 and 5 color domain decks, and just 4 and 5 color decks in general. And I'm hoping to get some turn 2 Blood Moon janky wins. And secondly, because even if our opponent does answer a Blood Moon, I'm hoping that a turn 2 or 3 Blood Moon will slow down our opponent enough that it will allow us to get to our Lukka Coppercoat Outcast and execute our own game plan. Will it work? Well, there's only one way to find out, and we're going to jump into a league and see. Sideboard, work in progress. I actually played 2 leagues. This is the sideboard for the second version. I took out Pillage. So Pillage was in there to help the land destruction plan and the land hate plan, and also give us a little bit of artifact hate. And I think it's playable, and I think I'll test it out a little bit more, but I wanted something to answer Yawgmoth and some of the go wide strategies. Yawgmoth, we played it twice in our first league. I won't ruin the surprise there, but we need an answer for it. Leyline of Sanctity to stop the scam decks and burn if we run into it. Leyline of the Void shut down graveyard shenanigans. Force of Vigor for all Hammer Time and the various other artifact decks, or decks that are looking to abuse artifacts, and Veil of Summer to protect our hand against scam and also force through our Lukka Coppercoat Outcast through some counter magic. So that's the sideboard. If you haven't figured it out, I've already played the leagues, and I will be back with the wrap up in a second, tell you all about how it went, and tell you if Blood Moon succeeded in what I had hoped it would do. For now, this is Johnny Cycles with CyclesGaming.com. I'll catch you on the next one. This has been another edition of Keeping Modern Janky with Johnny Cycles. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my website, CyclesGaming.com, for original Magic the Gathering content. You can read about my Commander decks or my Janky Modern brews. My latest article is about the Zombie Precon and its effect on Commander. I give you a couple different deck lists. If you're interested in a science fiction/fantasy novel, be sure to check out my book, The Podcon. I'm publishing it serially, a couple chapters every month. Again, thanks for watching. Check me out on YouTube, Johnny Cycles. Click that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll catch you on the next one.